And welcome back to Triple Play, the sports trivia game show here at MUTV. My name is Austin Schuster. I'm going to be your host today again. I know you guys are tired of me already. I'm here with our two contestants. We got Alex, a newcomer, and we got Wyatt, another newcomer. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
Pretty good. I mean, America's team won. Can't ask for much better.
Yeah, I don't care. So, pretty straightforward sports trivia, but we're going to go over the rules as we always do. Did I mention I don't care the Cowboys won? I don't because
the Chiefs won the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
I care.
Good for
That
you.
was fun. That was fun. Anyway, so sports trivia, pretty straightforward. There's going to be 3 rounds. Round 1, which is the first round. It's crazy how that works. It's going to be back and forth between you guys, and it's going to be a 2-strike system. So whichever one of you gets to 2 strikes first is out. Before I tell you the question, which one of you wants to go first?
We'll rock your.
I'll take it.
Okay. So you're going to be naming the starting quarterbacks, and I do emphasize starting, so no backups, since the year 2000 for a certain NFL team. This week's team is the Minnesota Vikings.
All right. Going to start with the easy one, Kirk Cousins.
He plays for the Vikings? Yeah, no, hold on. I know you're. Okay, now Alex.
We'll go Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take Brett Favre.
Yes.
Case Keenum.
Ooh, yes.
Matt Castle.
Ooh, yes. I love that guy. This is where it gets tough.
I know. It's a tough one. Minnesota Vikings starting quarterbacks.
I gotta give you 10 seconds.
Josh McCown.
Ooh. Let's see. We did say on the last show that's a name you should just throw out for every team, pretty much. But I don't think so. I don't think he played for the Vikings.
Dang.
So that's 1 strike for Alex. All right, Wyatt.
Okay. I don't think Fitzmagic did. Don't think Hoyer did. I'm just throwing out the.
Are these guesses?
No, I'm just throwing out names
Okay.
that I don't think played. I'm thinking out loud.
Okay, let's not do that.
Okay, we'll do. I'll go with Hasselbeck.
Hasselbeck. Ooh. I don't think so. Now, if this would have been Seahawks, then the answer would have been yes, obviously. But it's not. It's the Vikings. So, Alex, you got any more?
We'll go Brian Hoyer. I really don't know.
That's another name you should throw out, but that one's wrong.
Dang.
Okay, Wyatt, you're down to your last strike. Got any more?
Gonna try to. Brandon Whedon?
Brandon Whedon, you said?
Yes.
All right, that's 2 strikes for both of you. At the end of round 1, it's 3-2, Wyatt in the lead. We're going to go through some names you might have missed and absolutely humiliate you guys. Dante Culpepper. We got Todd I'm sorry, Vikings fans, if I mispronounce this. Todd Bowman. This one just makes me laugh. Spurgeon Wynn. Or Spurgon Wynn. I don't know how to... Gus Ferrodi, I think. Brad Johnson. Tarvaris Jackson. Kelly Holcomb. Brooks Bollinger, Joe Webb, Donovan McNabb, Christian Ponder, Josh Freeman, Sam Bradford started 2, and then Sean Manayan. So aside from that, you guys did pretty good. Maybe we'll do a different NFL team next week. So as we said, the end of round 1, 3-2, Wyatt in the lead. Since you started round 1, Alex is going to start round 2. In this round, I've got 6 questions here. It's just straight trivia, so it's just straight up answers. There is a right and wrong, I should say. So, as you all know, there's a pretty big event in the sports world going on right now. Of course, I mean the Major League Baseball postseason. So what I've done is all 6 of these questions, it's to celebrate baseball. They're all baseball questions. Pretty confident?
No.
I'm fairly confident.
Okay, love the mix of answers here. But we're going to start off with question number 1 in this round. What player in Major League Baseball had the most hits in his career?
Which player had the most? This is my question, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, so I guess I should have been more clear, like, is it top the all-time career hits list?
Oh, that's Pete Rose.
It is Pete Rose. And put him in the Hall of Fame, guys. Who cares if you gamble? I mean, I guess if you gamble, that's bad, but gambling doesn't get you 4,256 hits. If it was steroids, that's one thing, but it's not. It's gambling. Like, let the guy have a life. Come on. Okay. Now, Wyatt, can you tell me what baseball player has the nickname Mr. November? And I forgot to mention, in the second round, if the person that gets asked the question gets it wrong, the other one can potentially steal that point if they know it. So anyway, back to you. What player had the nickname Mr. November?
Would that be Ripken?
It would not be.
That would be Reggie Jackson.
It would also not be.
Oh, it's not?
So it was Derek Jeter. Reggie Jackson's Mr. October.
That's what it was.
Derek Jeter's got the nickname Mr. November because the year the Yankees won the World Series in 2009, that World Series went to like November 4th, which was really late for a baseball season to go. So no points for that one. This question goes to Alex, and this is a tricky one. I'm not going to lie to you. Can you tell me who the first ever relief pitcher was who was elected to the Hall of Fame?
First ever relief pitcher. I don't know why, but I'm thinking Lefty Grove.
That is a great guess, but it's not correct.
I gotta be honest. I couldn't tell you a single pitcher
Just
that does not play.
you could think of any combination of first and last names that you can imaginable, and see if you get it. You might.
Bill Smith.
Bill Smith. That is correct. No, I'm just kidding. No, that is not Bill Smith. So it's Hoyt Wilhelm. Do you know who that is?
No.
Yeah. I can hear some murmuring from our producers, which means they must have known the answer. So anyway, no points for that one also. This one's for, shoot. I'm bad at this, guys. If you watch previous episodes, you might remember that I have short-term memory loss. This question's for Alex, right?
This is for Wyatt.
This is for Wyatt. I knew that. Can you tell me what player had, now this is a similar question to the Pete Rose one, but what player holds the record for most hits in a single season?
Single season. Would that one be Barry Bonds?
Not Barry Bonds.
Thinking Ted Williams.
It's also not Ted Williams, so it's Ichiro.
Oh, that was my second.
Ichiro has the most hits in a single season, and I made an oopsie. I forgot to put the amount of hits, but I'm sure it's up there somewhere. It's probably like 500. Who knows? Probably not that high. Anyway, this one's going to be for Alex.
Yes.
I'm on top of my game today. Who is the only pitcher in Major League history to record both 200 wins and 150 saves? And it is a player in relatively recent memory, I will say that.
Wade Davis.
Maybe someday. Nah, just kidding. He's old. No.
I want to say it's that he was the pitcher for the Giants' 2014 run, but I could not tell you his name, which is unfortunate. I got nothing.
Okay, so that's incorrect.
Okay, then either way.
Unfortunately, you were close. You were close. But so it's John Smoltz,
Oh.
the only pitcher in Major League Baseball history to record both 200 wins as a pitcher and 150 saves as a closer. So those great Atlanta Braves teams in the 90s that only won one World Series, he was part of that. Okay, this one would be for Wyatt. Last question of round two. Still, it's actually tied at 3 now, so it's a bit closer than it was. But what player hit 70 home runs in 1998?
1998. What ball players do I think were playing around 1998?
I can't tell you.
I know.
I'm not going to.
You have the answer, don't you?
I don't.
Okay.
I think you do know the answer. You just
I might. I
okay.
might be.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say. I don't know. Give it to him.
Is it Barry Bonds?
not Barry Bonds. It's Mark McGwire.
That was my second guess.
Okay, so Mark McGwire, yeah, 70 home runs. Okay, sure. Like, I don't even know how many of them were probably due to steroids, but that's okay. I mean, it's not. Next question, Mark McGwire. So that's the end of round two. At the end of round two, tied at 3. Guys, we got a great game here. And I do want to clarify, this is obviously your first time on the show, but have you been on before?
I have not.
Okay, well, welcome. So round 3, our final round, it's going to be similar to round 1, which means you guys go back and forth. But here's the twist. We're adding one more strike. It's going to be 3 strikes. Now, you guys are going to start with this past year, 2021. Well, in 2021 for the 2020 season, I'm going to tell you the team that won the Super Bowl, and you're going to tell me the head coach of that team. Okay, so we're going to start this round with Wyatt. I do know that one. So Super Bowl 55, the Kansas City Chiefs won that Super Bowl.
Don't think so.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers won that Super Bowl. Who was the head coach of the Buccaneers?
That would be Mr. Bruce Arians.
It would be, although he didn't actually win.
Next one's
And now,
tough
ladies
one.
and gentlemen, Super Bowl 54. That was the Kansas City Chiefs. Who was the coach of that team?
That's a tough one. I think it was Andy Reid.
Okay, that was good because I was going to say on this show, if you actually say the wrong answer, I would have to mark it wrong.
Yes,
we
that's why I
don't
didn't say
joke
it.
around. Well, we joke around here, but not with answers. Okay, this is where we start noticing potentially a trend here. Super Bowl 53, the New England Patriots.
Oh yeah, all the odd years. That's right. I gotta go with a bit of run here. Mr. Bill Belichick.
It was Bill Belichick. I don't know how you knew that, but that was insane. Anyway, Super Bowl 52, the Philadelphia Eagles.
That would be Doug Peterson.
Former Chiefs coach. Not head coach, but on the staff. Okay, Super Bowl 51, the New England Patriots.
I'm going to have to take former Browns legend, Bill Belichick.
That is correct. Another crazy guess. I have no idea how you knew that one, but anyway, we're going to go with Super Bowl 50 now. Or no, yeah, we are. Super Bowl 50, I don't even want to say their name. The Denver Broncos.
That would be, why am I blanking on his name?
That's a good question.
Denver Broncos head coach, Super Bowl 50.
Do you remember that game? That was the game they beat the Panthers.
I do remember that game. I'm blanking on his name. I can only think of Vic Fangio.
Well, it wasn't him.
It wasn't him, but that's
So-
my answer.
And there's no steals in this round either. But so that was Gary Kubiak.
Kubiak.
So we did this question in a previous show, and I tell you what, the two guys on the show both were like, "What in the world? He won a Super Bowl?"
Peyton
I was
Manning
like-
won a Super Bowl and his name was on it.
Okay, honestly, no, because
It was
Peyton
the Denver
Manning did
Broncos
not.
defense.
Peyton Manning didn't really have that good of a game that Super Bowl, honestly. He just happened to be the sheriff. So anyway, do we have to do this again? Super Bowl 49, the New England Patriots.
Former Jets legend,
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
So they actually had a coach. Yes. Okay, Super Bowl 48, Seattle Seahawks.
Pete Carroll.
I like how you knew that right away. Super Bowl. Let's see how fast we can get through this. Super Bowl 47, Baltimore Ravens.
That would be John Harbaugh.
The last show we had, they said Jim Harbaugh, and I had to mark it wrong because that's not right, but it was close. Okay, Super Bowl 46, New York Giants.
Giants head coach. John Mara.
No, so it's Tom Coughlin.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
two
forgot
strikes
he
for
was
Alex.
here,
You're down to your last strike, buddy. All right, now Super Bowl 45, the Green Bay Packers.
That would be
I would hope you know this.
current Cowboys disappointer, Mike McCarthy.
Disappointer, nice one. I'll be honest, I'm still surprised about that hot. I don't want to say I'm surprised. I'm just like, wow,
Kellen
that
Moore's
happened.
right there. That's all I'm going to
Yeah,
say.
no, I'm not surprised because I was just like, wow, so that happened. Mike McCarthy's coaching the Cowboys now. Fine. Super Bowl 44. You're down to your last strike. Make it count. New Orleans Saints.
That would be. Why do I? New Orleans Saints, their head coach. His name is in my head,
Then say it.
but it's not coming out. Bountygate guy, Sean Payton.
There you go. I was like, is that your answer, Bountygate? Like, I don't know. Okay, you got it. Good, nice one. Way to save yourself. Super Bowl 43. You've got all three of your strikes left. You got some to waste if you
It's
want.
like Bill Belichick every time.
Super Bowl 43. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Tomlin.
Who Tomlin?
Mike Tomlin.
There you go.
Okay.
Just wanted to see if you knew.
Okay.
Okay, still down to your last strike. But we got Super Bowl 42. Let's see if you paid attention. The New York Giants.
That would be Tom Coughlin.
I don't know how you knew that. Super Bowl 41. The Indianapolis Colts.
What was his name?
I don't know what his name is.
It's right there on your laptop, actually.
Well, I do know, but I just want to see if you know.
I got nothing.
So it is I got nothing. It's Tony Dungy.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, Dungy.
Okay.
Yep.
So Wyatt actually got a strike. Crazy. Still down to your last strike. I'm going to remind you every time so you don't mess up. But Super Bowl 40, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mike Tomlin.
Not Mike Tomlin.
Was it not?
That is Bill Cowher.
Oh, it was Bill Cowher.
Okay. So on that note, that's going to end the game for this week. The final score, 10-8. Wyatt takes the W here. Even with a Cowboys hat on, he somehow manages to take a W. I don't know how.
Unlike the Chiefs last
Those
night.
two things
Yeah.
you're not coming back on the show ever again. Now, so those two things don't usually go together that well, Cowboys and wins. So anyway, that's enough fun, all fun. Yes, I know the Chiefs lost, but it's okay because I like the Chiefs. So as we always do at the end of each show, we're gonna have. Do either of you have anyone you want to shout out?
I'd like to shout out my mom. I love you, Mom.
You too.
I would like to shout out Dak Prescott for winning Defensive Player of the Year, and the Dallas Cowboys, your next Super Bowl champions.
I know the show's almost over. I'm just letting you think about what you just said and make sure if you actually want to go with that.
I stand by my answer.
Okay, fine. We'll go back to that later. Thank you for watching Triple Play. We will see you next time.